Hello guys and girls, this is Dead Sapien. Just a little review on top of my freezer. I have good lighting here, so I'm using it here. This is all unscripted, of course, because who needs scripts? I don't give a crap. I got this FU47 Tanto blade from Exiled Cutlery. Anyway, I love this frickin' knife. Let me tell you something. No, it's not a Benchmade. Yes, it's supposed to look, or at least mock, the Benchmade. I can't flip really well. This is my first balisong, so yeah. I don't have any flipping skills. I've only had it for a day, and I've only been screwing around with the basic opening and closing. And I can't do it on camera because I don't have space between my freezer top and my phone, and it's kind of hard to coordinate both of them. But I can do it a lot better when I don't have my phone in my hand. Anyway, here it is. This came as a kit, as I live in Canada, and these are a no-no in Canada. And as you can tell, 1, 2, 3, how much faster is your flipper, your manual flipper, or even just like a good folding knife with a thumb stud or a spidey hole or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, I can take out my knife and deploy the blade on my manual knives just as fast as an automatic, and these balisongs are way slower. I don't care who you are. You can't flip a balisong faster than you can whip out a regular good folding knife. It just comes out smack. You know that if you've been practicing. Anyway, this one came as a kit, and it came with brushed stainless handles, and I put a mirror polish on it because I like it. That's the way I want it. I didn't polish the blade. I might, but I will probably bang it around a little bit longer before I put a polish on the blade. Anyway, the blade is razor sharp. I am a newbie. I cut myself already a couple times. There's the pinky cut. There's that cut. That's from something else. My hands are working hands. I make knives, I make jewelry, I make all kinds of crap out of steel and other metals. Anyway, so yeah, I polished this blade. It's polish these handles. It's very easy to assemble because it came in pieces. And all this hardware, brass washers, presentation side bolts, and the hex nuts or the hex screws. I did not put any Loctite on them because I like to crank them down a little bit until I get a little bit of firmness in the pivots, and then I work it around a little bit, just fuck around with it, and till they're nice and loose, and then I crank them down again a little bit, and it wears in the pivots nice so that the knife basically seats itself. You're sort of working it in, so you're breaking it in. So when the knife comes to you and you buy this model brushed stainless, there will be a little bit rough around these milling holes, a little bit rough in this channel, and it's brushed it looks brushed like the blade is. It doesn't come mirror unless you buy the mirror. Spring latch. Sorry, I'm holding the phone with one hand and then doing spring adjustable latch. As you can see, you can adjust it for different, as you wear in the blade, or over years. Mine is right up to the top. I didn't have to adjust anything. I didn't have to file this down. I didn't have to file that pin in any which way. It came the way I like it. So it works. I can't really latch it Or can I? Let's see if I can do it on camera. There it is. Okay. Yep, I can do it. And you squeeze it. Boom. And then you can do your thing, right? Not too bad for a newbie, eh? I only had it for a day. Only had it for something like, I don't know, 20 hours. Not including the sleep I had last night. Anyway, so yeah. It is in the closed position. Let me tell you something, guys. I'm really happy about this. I have handled higher end balisongs. Really, I can't see the purpose in spending $3, $4, $5, $1,000, $2,000 on a balisong. You want to do it? Go right ahead. It's your money. It's your life. Do what you want. But these are freaking solid handles. An amazingly solid blade. The heat treat is right. It holds its edge like a M&F'er. You know, it's got some weight to it. These milled holes help. And what else can I say about it? This is sort of an introductory video. Like I said, it's not scripted. And I just want to exude my happiness all over you guys about this blade. I've been collecting for 30 plus years. I've got S30V, I got D2, I got blah blah blah, 1095, I got whatever you want to call it. All different types of steels, all different makes and models of the big guys brands. And I know JB's story about Benchmade and what is it? The 62, the BM 62 and the FU62 or 42, whatever, you guys know what it is. And all the bull crap that goes on behind all that stuff. And I support JB because I read his story online before I bought this knife, and he sold me on the story, just on what I read. I didn't even meet the guy. I haven't met the guy. I just talked to him on email after I bought the knife, and during the shipping process, I spoke, emailed back and forth to him. But before I actually emailed the guy, I like his story. I like to support the small guy, and I don't mind buying from big guys. But when big guys get big-headed and they start bullying people around and they start gouging us customers, you know, really, what is a Benchmade? How much better is a Benchmade than this? Is the steel much better? Maybe. Like, I mean, you could probably get a higher end steel, but Exiled Cutlery gives you higher end steel. Is the heat treat better? Maybe. Probably not. The handle scales, are they better? Probably not. They're 316 stainless steel from what I'm guessing. This is my guess. I didn't talk to JB about what kind of stainless this is on the handles, but I would guess it's 316 non-heat treat. This is a 440C blade, heat treated and treated really well. It springs like a crazy. I put it in a bench vise because I wanted to do a little adjusting, and I had to, I tried to bend it to shape it a little bit so that it wouldn't rub and things like that, because I mean, this is a kit, and as a kit you have to put it together yourself, and you have to work out some of the rough spots about it, and that's why it doesn't cost that much, because it's a kit. Now if it came all assembled and polished and beautiful, you're going to pay more. That's just how it goes, because it costs more to do these particular upgrades, polishing and really cleaning out the milling, and having it all assembled. Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to get paid to do all this stuff. It costs time. Time is money in this world. So anyhow, I spoke to JB. He's a no bullshit kind of guy. I'm a no bullshit kind of guy. I like that. I don't like whiny crybabies. I don't like people that like to just cry and think that everybody needs to cater to their needs. And sorry for the dirty fingernails and stuff like that, guys. I didn't manicure after I did a lot of this polishing, so my hands are stained and all screwed up from washing with detergent and everything like that, trying to get the stains, the polishing stain, the polish out of my fingers. So anyway, because I only did this polishing this afternoon, so my hands are still freshly crapped up. So Sorry for not having gorgeous hands. Anyhow, what else can I say? I'm really happy with this knife, and you know, you could always say, well, you never had other balisongs, so of course you're happy with this. No, I've handled other balisongs. I know people with balisongs. I've seen some good ones, and they're good. I can't say they're not good, but I mean, this is good. It's a kit, and it comes a little rough, but I made it a little more refined, and I like it really a lot. Well, bad grammar. I like it very much. And, you know, as a newbie, again, you know, I've only had this thing for a day, and I've already got this basic, it's hard to do it on camera, sorry guys. I already got this basic flip, you know, it's cool. I like it. Feels really nice now. Felt really good then, and it feels even better now. So anyway, guys, this is just an introductory video. I'm very happy with this knife. I'm very happy with JB's customer service, because, you know, I'm a no bullshit kind of guy, and so is he, and he appreciates that kind of stuff. It's just be cool, be real, and he'll be cool and real with you. So anyhow, this is my little intro video, and I'm gonna cut it short, and I can show you an assembly video if you guys want. I can disassemble this and reassemble it on camera later. Let me know if you want to see that, and I'll do it. All right, guys. Appreciate it. From Canada, Dead Sapien, out.